Here we go. Alright guys, last map here, we have agreed. If it goes 1-1 here on this map, it's a tie for first place, which is fine by me. And if it goes 2-0, that team is just going to win Division C. So no one else has time. It's getting obviously really late. So Cognito and Inc. here in Nanogrid. We're seeing 3 Marines of Team Scurvy and Skylights. Devox, Baleen, and Pack. Shooting away Law. Inc. and Cognito. I'm glad I'm not seeing a base rush here. Mines now have been completed for Scurvy. They love those. Alright, and Destruct getting boost from Bootlegger as he comes through the vents. He's not going to see anyone there, and Baleen and Devox moving into Overlook, and they're going to be building that up. So, user 210, 75% on the Skylights RT, as 3 of Teamwork and Tactics, Skulks, Law, Cognito, and Inc. are in Topographical. 2 move into Topographical to take on Bootlegger, and we're seeing that Destruct takes down one of the Skulks as he moves north, and he's going to try to slap them off this RT from across the room, and they're just going to stay behind at 32% there. He's on a reload right now, might go down, and he does. We've seen Overlook now has just been built up. Pack now waiting in Skylights for maybe a Skulk to come back through the vents. User 210 skulking through there, and we see Devox and Bailey moving into Subsector. Now, Cognito and Law moving back into Nanogrid, getting heals from Sky Ice. We're seeing that Bootlegger rebuilding up Topographical RT. See now Power going up in Subsector. Alright, now Bootlegger and Destruct moving down after that's built through East Junction. Law coming around the corner here in Subsector. He's going to be up against Baleen and Devox. Don't know if he's actually going to be able to do this. He's going to be supported by another Skulk that just came behind him. Here he goes on the jump. Takes down Devox. Really good job. That other Skulk has engaged. Oh, wow. Baleen takes down Cognito and Law. Really low health. Nice health pack drop there. Good defending. Bootlegger and Destruct now in East Junction being pushed back by the aliens. Crag Hive now has started. Another blueprint going down in Skylights. And now Baleen in system waypointing. Bootlegger and Destruct. Up against Inc. and Sky Ice. Inc. goes down to Bootlegger. Destruct goes down to Inc. I'm sorry, Destruct takes Inc. And these guys roll those Marines and move straight into Topographical. And now Pack on with Devox. Cognito and Law taking down the RT here in Topographical. We're seeing Baleen and User 210. Up here, Pack watching Devox or Pack move in. So right now, Scurvy having some good offense here on the map. We're seeing here 4 research towers lost versus 0 harvesters for Teamwork and Tactics, 177 to 171, and team kills 4 to 5. Alright, Cognito and Law here in Nanogrid. Law getting taken down. Pack and Devox here in system waypointing. Sky Ice around the corner. We're seeing that Bootlegger and Destruct here in C12. Looks like they're just taking down a couple Sys as they move in through the neck. Now, Observatory has been completed. These guys are holding here in system waypointing. Armor 2 now has started, and so has Phase Tech. But Destruct and Bootlegger moving right into the hive, going after the shells and going after the upgrade. And now Teamwork and Tactics has to get in here. One of the shells lost. Another one is really, really low as Cognito comes around the corner, gets killed. Bonkers jumps out of his hive. Destruct going down. Nice job with the med packing. Destruct and Bootlegger in here. No other big fights happening on the map. Ink taking down Destruct, and that leaves Bootlegger as the last one. It looks like he's going to go down as the rest of Teamwork and Tactics here converge onto him. 2 shells taken out for the price of just 2 Marines going back. That's a great trade-off there, and good win for Scurvy on this map. Law now on topographical RT. We're seeing mines around this armory here in system waypointing. This is a very, very popular position for a phase gate to be dropped down. I mean, if you guys know from system waypointing, you guys can see that from system waypointing you can defend sub, you can attack nano, and you can deny cargo. So really, really, really good, strong position. We always see Marines set up here. Gives them really good mobility on the map. 2 Marines coming through the vents here in C12 as they jump down. User 210 on very, very low health. And there goes the phase gate. So now they are up in there. Phase gate is up. Destruct and Bootlegger, C12. They are going to snipe down this Harvester. So that phase gate is up. There is no phase gate in the main base. That is being built right now by Decoy as Pack and Baleen move into Nanogrid and now applying pressure. 6-minute fades out on the field. 4 fades out now. Armor 2, very smart from Scurvy for getting Armor 2 out as quickly as they could. Now shotguns now have been researched now that those fades have been spotted. So this is going to really hurt. Teamwork and Tactics now needs to just go. They need to turn this down and grind this into system waypoint. While this is happening, we're seeing 2 Marines down in pipeline, so they may not be able to save their system waypointing gate as this is happening. Oh, and User 210 goes down here in Y Junction. Great job there, and Decoy up against Ink. Meanwhile, these guys clean up those Marines here in pipeline. All the Marines are dead instead of other than Baleen. They're all respawning now. 1 fade loss in that scuffle back and forth. Nice job on the mine placement here. So we are now seeing Devox and User 210 in Y Junction. User 210 moving off, and Scurvy rallying here. 2 Marines, Destruct and Pack moving into Nanogrid. We're seeing most of the fades come down into cargo to take Devox out of there. But while that's happening, Destruct goes down to User 210, and now Pack is against him. Weapons 1 is going. Shotguns are done. They have to use this Pack play a little bit better. If they can all get into here, look at that. Great job by the mine placements, taking down a little chip damage on these fades. So now Pack and Destruct and Bootlegger here in system waypointing. A little bit of fight, skirmishes happening here in subsector. Law and Sky Ice taking down Destruct. Really low, 25% on this subsector RT. Baleen coming around the corner, not going to be able to save that in time as he gets Sky Ice. Doesn't get Sky Ice, maybe down the way as Sky Ice moves. Nope, a little bit too far. We're seeing now in the neck, Devox just takes down User 210 with barely any life. 7% Cognito comes around the corner. There was a couple of health backdrops, really good. Slowing down that kill from Cognito. Destruct and Bootlegger, again, applying pressure into Nano. Gorge tunnels now have started. Oh, new hive dropped here in cargo. 100% health. Pack coming in there to attack it. And now they're doing a 2-prong attack down, down in cargo, and 2 here are in Nano. Good defense here by Scurvy. Holy cow. Pack going down here in cargo as well. Great job here by Bootlegger and Destruct holding down Nano. Quick reinforcements coming up from this gate. So now these guys, I mean, up against weapons 2 shotguns, armor 2 Marines with really good drops from health packs. And now Devox is going to join the party. No, Ink does not send an invitation and takes him out right outside Nano. But these guys are still shooting up the joint. Oh my gosh, look at that. Ink on what health? Really low. Yeah, and they knew he was so low. That was like, what, 2% life? Bootlegger and Destruct still in there. No, it looks like they don't have any welders. So it doesn't look like they can weld each other up. They can only get health pack drops, which at this point they're just going to get worn down. But it does pull off a lot of, I'm sorry. I was reading something. It does pull off a lot of the focus of Scurvy on the map. Bootlegger now still in here. My gosh. Get him out. Nano now needs to be resisted. Arc Factory being dropped here in system waypointing. Sky Ice taking down a mine with a Parasite. This is a very, very strong position. We see a Gorge Tunnel now linking up Cargo and Pipe. Meanwhile, they have resisted into Nano. These are slowly losing health as the infestation recedes. Devox and Bailey holding system waypointing as Bootlegger goes alone with a shotgun. Alone with a shotgun into Nano. I don't know if he took down, I think he had one shot against this Harvester, and it was so low anyways from the low infestation that it went down anyways. There goes another Harvester from low infestation. So they do actually lose those. Teamwork and Tactics down to 3, floating 101 res. Team Scurvy on 4 RTs, which is 10 T-res. Sky Ice at 48, looks like he's saving for an Onos, just like last game. Now Destruct and Devox. I mean, here's the thing. You know, with system waypointing being PG'd, look how much time Scurvy is spending on focusing down Nano. Which sometimes I don't think is a really good call. Like, they should really start focusing and putting pressure on Cargo instead. At least that's what I would do at this point, because it looks like Teamwork and Tactics, you may break this, but then you're going to have to spend resources and time to actually hold it. So you might as well throw all these resources that you got right now, stop losing shotguns against Nano, and start going against Cargo. Now, they might now, with this Arc Factory being upgraded, they might actually just try to arc Cargo or arc Nano. Which, if they're just focusing straight on Nano right now, I mean, I don't know. Nice bone wall there by Bonkers. Ink gets completely annihilated there. I don't know if maybe Ink was going that way first, hit the bone wall, and then had to double back. So I don't know if that was Bonkers' fault that he lost to Fade. Sky Ice against Bailing here in subsector. 12% there on the extractor. Just go after the extractor. Oh, man, if you're going to die anyways, you might as well just keep going after the extractor. Why he tried to engage Bailing, I have no idea. All right. So now, we're seeing now Bailing taking down Ink. Now they're moving up here in Nano. So there, they are going to try to arc Nano, which, I mean, to me, I just don't get, I don't get the, you know, why they're so enamored with taking out Nano when they should really start pushing a Hive and start putting some Hive pressure on Teamwork and Tactics. I mean, they're sitting on 5 RTs right now. I mean, that will drop them 2 RTs. This is something that Teamwork and Tactics is going to have to deal with, but this could just be slow, methodical play that Scurvy's trying to do right now. Bootlegger and Pack coming in. Oh man, there goes Law down as a Fade here in system waypointing. There are more arcs being pumped out, being put in West Junction, and they're going to arc Nano. 2 Fades down. Sky Ice now at 60 res. He can go Onos. Law and Ink at 35, 34 respectively. They can definitely go back pretty soon here in the next minute or so. They can go back to Fade. It looks like these guys, if they can't get these arcs out of here, they're gonna have to rally and try to attack somewhere else on this map, or focus on these arcs, which are definitely gonna hold down Nano. You know what? I mean, what they could do is try to set up, try to just keep these arcs here, so then Teamwork and Tactics can no longer re-expand back into Nano. So now they got turrets down there in system waypointing. Law taking out the RT there in skylights. Law just barely, nope, he doesn't make it out. Vivox takes him out with his pistol through the vents. And we do have an Onos on the field. Onos just popped out of an egg in cargo. Now they're going to really need to coordinate this. They're really going to need to coordinate this. Look at this observatory there built in Nano. No more needing to scan. Those arcs are free to fire anytime. And another arc coming out. And here they go. Sky Ice down there with Cognito. Umbra is completed, and we see User 210 there. They do hear the rumble of an Onos. And here they come. There, look at that. Blueprint down. Great job there. Umbra being put all over these aliens. And great stop. Look at that. They basically stopped Sky Ice from coming through. He has to go all the way around. And these arcs on Nano have worked. And wow, that Mac basically just pulsed that armory here in system waypointing, and Sky Ice could not get through. That was great timing there. Subsector now has been claimed with a CC. And now here's, oh boy, Law taking down Destruct here. They are trying to come in. There comes Sky Ice. Look at that. He's being blocked from either side. What a great job. What a great job from Team Scurvy with those placements from those armories. The Onos cannot utilize their Onos. They cannot utilize their Onos, and they can't like work on taking down those armories, because basically Team Scurvy will just focus you down if you're trying to take down those armories. That was a great thing. So now Sky Ice moving up into topographical. It looks like he's going to go to the main base alone. I don't know about this. And now we're seeing Bootlegger and Destruct move out. Prototype lab now has been completed. Why is Sky Ice going alone? He's got to get out of there. He's on. Oh my god! What? Oh. That was painful. That was painful. Why did he do that? Why did he do that with no support? Where was the communication in that? And now Scurvy is moving into Nano, and it looks like they are going to have that down. Cognito really low, 22%, 11%, and gets out of there. And these guys are going to build up. That's going to put them up to 6 RTs if they can hold Nano. Now these guys, Ink and Law as fades here with User 210 as backup with that Umbra. Alright, so now we are seeing... Oh boy. Alright, so now they're building up here. And oh, look at this. System waypointing now. Cognito up against that. Bonkers going down here in Y Junction. Oh my god, big fight happening here in Y Junction. They cannot break this. Jetpacks is almost done. Weapons 2, Armor 2, Shotguns, Prototype Lab has been up. Obviously, Jetpacks is going to be researched pretty soon here. They've assisted all the way to Topographical. Now Phase Gate here in Nano, which is going to help them defend that. And they are putting up in Y Junction. And Y Junction basically is getting up with turrets. Oh and there we go. There was a big push here against the phase gate in control, but they just could not lock that down. What sucks about having these PGs around the place is that, yeah, you can force a beacon, but at the end of the day, like, they're just going to phase right through and get their map presence back immediately. Seeing Bonkers taking out that that turret farm there in Y Junction. Meanwhile, User 210 comes through, tries to save Bonkers, but doesn't. Ink against Bootlegger. Oh, man, and Devox as they move through. Oh boy, and now Devox and Destruct now here in cargo, backed up by Bootlegger. Law and Ink trying to get these guys out of here. They are on very low health. This is a very, very strong Marine game played by Scurvy. These guys are really, really good. And here they come in again, trying against this Y Junction. Oh, and the lurk goes down in that fight. Cognito just getting out of there. Oh my god, and the fade goes down as well. Oh my god, and Ink might go down as well. 43%. He's got to get out of there. He's being chased. Bonkers goes down as well. Fade does get out of there. They still have 3 Fades on the field, even with all those life forms lost that we've seen. Oh boy. This oh boy, it's looking really bad for Teamwork and Tactics right now. Again, I'm not going to call it because of, you know, we know stuff that will happen. So these guys need to make a move. Struck now coming through. Nice. Nice job there. I mean, he gets taken out. Law and Sky Ice. I know Destruct called that out. And these 2 Fades are going to move in and start trying to get down this phase gate. They're going to try to get out Baleen. Oh my god, Law might get caught. Law's going to get caught. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Law got caught. It was way, way big overcommitment, and now we see that pain train of arcs coming down to cargo. They're going to start arcing cargo. Now Devox here in topographical against this little tiny base there. And I don't think these guys know there's some whips being placed down as a little bit of a defense here. We see User 210 on the phase gate in Nano. 60% there. Let's see if we can actually bring that down. This fight, most of Teamwork and Tactics committed to the cargo fight. Weapons 3 is almost done. User 210 is almost going to take down this phase gate if he can. 4% there. Cognito is on it. No. Cognito, get out of there. They're welding it. Law is on that. 8%, 6%, and the phase gate is down there in Nano. Great win as Teamwork and Tactics gets out of there. Oh boy. So now Bootlegger is in there. If Teamwork and Tactics can't make a move against this, phase gate is back up. No top loss there. Team Scurvy is down on 5 RTs. It's a great matchup. I mean, I think all of you will agree with me here that these teams are pretty even in skill. Scurvy launching out with a great Marine round right now. Weapons 3 now have been completed. This looks like a really good push against cargo. Yep, they're bringing up the arcs. And they're just going to try to fight in this like little area here. They're going to try to maybe bait the aliens into this little area so their movement is really put, limited. Now we're seeing an arc against the shade. Sky Ice might get caught here. Nope, he moves right through. This is where the main fight is happening. Main push. 4 Fades now out on the field. I think that one of them was a T-Res fade. They can drop another one and get 5, but I don't know, with the rate that they're losing these, it doesn't seem like they're... Oh, Sky Ice, really low. I mean, how do you blink into, 4 level 3 shotguns? I mean, that's really, really tough. It was really, really tough. I mean, if Teamwork and Tactics can pull this off, I will be insanely impressed. but it's just looking really bad right now. 24 minutes into this round 5 match. We do know that if they go 1-1 here on this map, it's going to be a tie for first place for Division C. If they go if a team goes 2-0, it's a win. All right, Phase Gate was bile bomb down in Nano, but I don't think that's really going to matter. Bootlegger taking down this base here in Topo, so they do lose that. They're going to be down to just 2 harvesters. Armor 3 now has started. Look at how much damage they can soak up from just the mitigation alone, from the miss swipes to the armor that they have, and obviously the max repairing them, you know, sometimes during the fight. Oh, and the fade goes down there, right outside cargo, and these guys are going to move in and start attacking the hive. I don't know what cards Teamwork and Tactics has left. So it just doesn't look like it doesn't look like there's going to be much left here. I mean, Teamwork and Tactics doesn't really look like they have anything to give here. There's so many mini bases around the map that they're going to have to crack. I mean, they even have their subsector base, so I mean, if they rush the main base, here's a fight here in Y Junction. Bonkers ends up going down. Sky Ice on the RT and subsector. And here Bailey nano-shielded up against Law. Great job for Decoy for that timing. And here comes 4 Marines into this hive in cargo. Pack looks like he's going to go down. Law takes down Bailey. Cognito takes down Pack. Devox is almost down. Oh, and a fade goes down here in this fight in cargo. They only have 2 fades left. I don't know how many fades have actually gone down on this map. I mean, just so many. Scurvy playing such a strong round. And now we're seeing Law. Oh, almost get taken out here as the Gorge. 100% on this hive. They have healed it back. I mean, this is painful to watch, only because it's painfully slow, because we can see what's gonna happen, right? Like, they might, if they lose these 2 fades in these fights here, I mean, it's just gonna be a bunch of skulks. I mean, they can Waka Waka it, like with what Waka Waka did against Vexta, but obviously there's different parameters that are in this round versus that one. First of all, I think Scurvy would be able to recover, and that offensive gets pushed away from Teamwork and Tactics. I think they're going to need to bring out the heavy guns. I think Team Scurvy is going to need to bring out... Oh, and there goes a fade here, right outside cargo. They only have 1 left, which is User 210. They're taking out these fades left and right. I mean, Weapons 3, these are fully upgraded Marines with shotguns, heavy weapons, jetpacks. They're just really using that to their advantage. Plus, they have a really strong economy, so it's like right when they lose their jetpack or weapon or whatever, it's only a few minutes before they can get it back. All right, and now here, this base still holding strong in Y Junction. Rounding up on 30 minutes on this map, or on this matchup. And this hive is actually still alive. Scurvy now trying to defend here in Nano. They do. Ink, the only one left in there, gets taken down quite easily. Now Bootlegger and Destruct are moving back into this cargo hive. Oh no! Oh no, where did that happen? I do not know where that happened on the map. I don't think it was here in cargo. But they lose another fade. They do not have anything left. And here comes the arcs. Bootlegger, Pack, and Destruct now. Just trying to kill all the structures in here. Trying to get all the eggs down. They have 0 eggs in either hive. Cargo, yeah, there's 0 eggs in pipe. One egg in cargo right here. I don't think they're going to see it. Oh, Park sees it. And no eggs in pipeline. So I cannot see how Teamwork and Tactics is going to get out of this. There's a two-prong attack going on right now, one in cargo and one in pipeline in the neck. There goes a phase gate up in the neck. They really want to shut this game down. One egg left. There's 3 aliens alive. And here we go. Devox and Bailing starting their assault on the pipeline hive. User 210 as a fade. That is a T-Res fade. And now we're seeing that this fight is definitely going to go down here in cargo. There's the good game from Teamwork and Tactics. That was well fought from both teams. Well played. Fade down. And almost 140 of you witnessed that really strong Marine game brought by Teamwork and Tactics. One more to go here, and we are done.